Alright everybody, welcome to Rubber's Fish Room. It's the first Saturday of the month. Like I said, I'm going to do all my videos, I'm going to do my monthly updates on the first Saturday every month. So, let's get started as we walk in right here. Excuse this water in the bottom, it's kind of murky. I cleaned all the algae off the glass. But down there are just a couple of red doveye fry. Over here are a ton of Midas fry. I got a question for everybody, but we'll get back to that. Let me back it up here. There's my male red doveye. He's in a 300 gallon. Sorry for the glare. As you see, he is in there by himself with some silver dollars. So, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, he killed the female. Tube was down, like she was ready to spawn. And I came out in the morning and she was dead, so you know it happens. But he's still doing good. He's been a little shy as of lately, but appreciate he'll kick out of it. Put them silver dollars in there just for some dither fish, you know, something to keep him going. As I turn right here, there's another male doveye that I got. He's doing good. Putting some nice eyes on him. He's hungry for sure. I'm growing out some doveyes from a buddy of mine to try to find a female for him. So, well, that's Epsom salt. But when I come down here, there's no light on this tank. I gotta put a light on here. But all of these are some red doveye fry that I still have. There are some, as you can see, that are pilt already. One of them was actually orange. I have to find it. I need to put a light on this tank, but they all got some nice size. The faded ones are big, but there's a couple here that are that aren't faded that are probably bigger than those for sure. So we're gonna come back up this way. Another 300 gallon. Like I said, sorry for the glare. This has the Haitiensis that I got in here now. It's 5 of them. They're doing good. Growing pretty good. Nothing, no nip fins. Everybody's getting along pretty good. I just make sure I feed, keep everybody nice and fat and fed. That way nobody gets too angry until, somebody wants to spawn and get all territorial. But just like that. There are 5 for sure. I need to put some pots in here, maybe, a couple cages, something, give somebody some room to run around and hide. I got some extra big pieces of PVC pipe. I'm gonna glue to some rocks, stuff like that, to let them stay in so they can run around and hide. Right here are the Cubans. They're doing good. She has a spawn back there in the back. Yeah, she got some, she had laid right here and then moved them into the back of the pot. So if you look towards the side, as you can see, some are starting to free swim. They're starting to swim back there. And she got a nice little batch of fry back there. He always gets in the way. He don't want me interrupting her, but when I come down here with my 180, the females in here, there was some algae on this tank and I just wiped it off. So yeah, the male is right up there in the corner. There was some algae on the tank, I just wiped it off. They have a few fry left from their spawn. They've only had one spawn. Yeah, she's hanging out in there. I think I'm gonna pull that out and just put a pot in here in like a little clay dish. But yeah, the female RTM. So this tank had some green terrors in it, like the true green terrors, the Stahlbergies, the ones I got for male. So I don't know what happened. I still got the convicts I got for male. The convicts are doing fine. All of them are alive, but the green terrors died on me. I can't figure out why. I didn't feed them for like one day, and then the next day they just start bellying up on me. They just start laying on their side. So I'm gonna tear this tank down, fresh water, clean it out. I mean, my water's fine. I do my water changes every week. This is my pump, obviously, to start draining water, but I don't exactly know what happened. I can't figure out why, because the convicts are doing good. They've been eating and all that. There's little debris and stuff in there, but I didn't feed them for one day, and then I tried to feed them, they wouldn't eat, and then they all just start bellying up on me. They would just like lay on their side and then die. So I believe me and Shannon are supposed to go to Mel's house here again soon coming up. I'm gonna talk to him, try to get some more wisdom, figure out like why he think that would even happen or whatever. But they were doing good. I was gone, you know, for a day and a half, and yeah, nothing down here, just junk. My Benai is right here. I need to find him a female. The last one he had, he killed. Well, no, I'm sorry. She jumped out of a 40 breeder that I had. So I got to find him a female. He just stays right there until I feed him or whatever. Then he'll come out, swim around for a while. But I like to get him active, moving around. I think I'm going to take him out for a while, then I'm going to redo this tank. Get all these rocks out of here and do something different with it. When I come up here, or the Midas pair I have. So if you see these fry in here, how big these fry are compared to these fry, all these fry are from the same batch. Those fry are from the same batch as the one with the parents. But I can't figure out why these ones are so much smaller than the one with the parents. Like, I feed them all at the same time, they get food, and I feed the parents. But these ones are like at least double the size, for sure. She did lay eggs again, and I did see some of the fry eating the eggs. I don't know if those eggs packed like some extra nutrients or some steroid juice in them or what, but yeah. So I'm gonna try to drain it down and catch them all. It was hard to catch them. Like, I drained the tank. If I show you, I drained it to about like right here. You know, that way the parents still had water to, you know, and I still couldn't catch them all. So I'm gonna give it another shot, drain it again, and try to catch those fry. But the Midas are doing real good. They look good in this 210. Let's walk over this way. So I just bought a canopy thing for my backyard. So right here are two Carpintis. I believe they're both males. The one on the right is the Escondido. The one on the left is the Honda, if I said that right. They're doing good. Trying to see which one I like more. I actually like them both. So I believe I got a female Escondido. I think I need to get a female Honda. Down here is a little Trimac. I don't know if it's a male or female yet, but it is right there behind the sponge. Let's see if I can get it to move. There you go. It's a little Trimac. It's doing okay. It only comes out to eat. I'm trying to get out of that shy mode, but it just sits back there. I probably need to put something else in here, you know, let it swim around with it so it'll be okay, or let it kill it or something, get some aggressive in it. But right here I got these from Phil. That is a female Carpintis, the Escondido. So if I'm right about the one over here, if that's a male, I'm gonna try to pair them up. He also gave me this pike right here, and they're doing fine. The pike just kind of sits there. There's nothing down there. There are some little umbies down here. They're just real small. Right here I have some Feste. Sorry for the glass. I need to clean the outside of the glass. There's some Feste doing pretty good in here. Since that 240 is empty, I'm thinking about moving these Feste into the 240, or I thought about moving the red Dovi fry into the 240. Let me know what you guys think about that. But the Feste are doing okay. That's empty. This is another tank I gotta tear down and do something with it, because I don't like the black sand or whatever that is. These are some umbies as well that I'm trying to grow out. So I have 3 different tanks with umbies in them. They're all from different spawns, because I'd like to get me a nice umbie pair again. So I'm trying to grow out some umbies. These are some Dovi fry that I'm growing out from my buddy. So my plan with this is to get a female for my big, well, I'm not say big, but for my male Dovi over there, and then either a male or female, and then if I have a red or blue male or female, I'll try to pair those guys up. These are some more umbie fry. I did finish the I got a new, so now I'm running 2 AP100s. I have one here and one up there, as you see. I believe one could have did most of the work, but it was putting like a lot of stress on the pump because since all my bigger tanks, they have so many sponges and they are like pretty deep. So it was putting like a lot of stress on the pump. I blew a couple diaphragms. So what I did is I ordered another one. Now this one only runs half of the Fisham. It runs the 240, the 210. It pretty much runs this half and over. And then that one runs this side. So that way everything gets plenty of, filtration and we're rolling. So I did actually run the air lines over this way. And so the 280's up and running. The Mil Trimac I got, he's doing good in here in this 280. I'm gonna just leave him in here. As far as lights go, sorry for the reflection, but I ordered the lights, now I just gotta make them because I make them out of rain gutter and PVC pipe. But this Trimac's doing good, looking good. This 300 is ready to roll. Sorry for the cups, sippy. But it's ready to go. I need to clean it a little more. But as soon as I get some sand, I'm going to put some sand, fill it up. I got sponge filters like these two. There's 3 or 4 in here. I got some other tanks already sitting in water, kind of soaking, ready to go. But yeah, so I did set up the 280. Now I'm gonna set up this 300. I have to clean this mess up. I'm gonna try to put like 275s underneath here. I want to put another 180 right here. And then I had a glass 100-gallon tank outside in my yard. It broke. I don't know how. But I'm gonna try to find maybe like a 100-gallon or maybe a 120, like the Fat Boy, the 4 2x2, or maybe a 5-foot 150, 5 2x2 to slap right here. So I'm on a hunt just for a few more tanks because I want to get some tanks. So I believe I have most of the fish that I want, but I want to get some tanks for grow out tanks. And then, if I find, out of a spawn, a nice one that I want to keep, a male for a backup or something like that. So I just need a few more smaller tanks just to do that. But as far as that, besides a few of the fish dying, which happens, everything's going pretty good. Yeah, just, like everybody else, taking it a day at a time, trying to perfect it, make it a little better. The one, I do got to kind of get some of my cords. Some of them are dangling. I got to get that set up. But I do like how I did add this other side. The whole other AP100 is just like less stress because the one did it pretty good. But what I was going to say is that now that I have 2 going, I'm getting way more airflow. So, one was kind of working, but it did overwork the diaphragm, and I did have to change it. But now that I'm running 2 of them, it's kicking a little better. And like I said, everything's getting way more airflow and all that. So, but yeah, I'd like to thank you for stopping by and watching. Please like, subscribe, comments, criticism. Let me know what you guys think I could do better, or let me know what you liked about it. There are a few more fish I think I want to do, but I gotta, figure out room, spacing, first, stuff like that. I don't like to overstock or overcrowd anything. I believe I do want to try again with the green terrors because I do like the way they are. So I got to figure out this 240 situation. But yeah, like I said, please comment, like, subscribe, and see you soon.